What's up, fight fans? What's going on out there? It's the homie main man, made man. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. Check this out, man. I ain't got that much time. I'm just gonna be on here for a few minutes. Just want to see what's up with the boxing fam. Kind of been busy all day, so just had a quick minute to myself. Thought I'd get on here and just speak a good word real quick, man. Real talk. So let me just say this. It comes in here live and salute to everybody that catches this on the playback. So I want to say this. I'm thinking about the Dillian Whyte situation. And what brought this up into my mind is that I just recently got finished reading about the Ryan Martin situation. And for those who do not know, Ryan Martin, 140-pound contender, last year faced what's my guy? Josh Taylor. He fought Josh Taylor in the World Boxing Super Series, in which Ryan Martin popped dirty for testosterone after that fight was over. Now, here we are roughly about a year later. That was last November of 2018. Here we are like a year later. And Ryan Martin just got handed down a punishment. And that is he will be banned for 4 years out of boxing. This took place under UKAD, United Kingdom Anti-Doping Agency. And because this fight took place under their jurisdiction. Now, Ryan Martin got banned. He won't be able to box again until 2022. And the reason that I bring up Ryan Martin's situation is mostly because Eddie Hearn, the promoter of Dillian Whyte, brought that exact situation up. Actually, believe it or not, me and Eddie Hearn actually agree when it comes to this. Now, Eddie Hearn is worried that UKAD or the BBBFC, British Boxing Board of Control, they can come along at any time and maybe snatch the credentials of fighter Dillian Whyte. Now, Dillian Whyte has supposedly is going to be put on the upcoming undercard of Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. Now, we know that Dillian Whyte, in his last fight, he popped for Dynaball. You know what I mean? A couple days before his fight with Oscar Rivas, in which he had a hearing held by the anti-doping panel right before the fight, and they cleared him to fight. They did not inform Oscar Rivas, and so Dillian Whyte went into that fight, and boom, there you go. Now, the thing is that Eddie Hearn looks at Ryan Martin. Now, with the thing that went down with Dillian Whyte was, yeah, of course, he went through that panel, he got cleared to fight, and they opted out from not having the B sample tested. But however, according to the UKAD guidelines, they have basically up to a year to test that B sample or to finish out their investigation. Now, like I told you, and this is news to me, Three Kings Boxing, they are reporting that Eddie Hearn and Dillian Whyte opted to not have the B sample tested because they know that the B sample basically is going to say the same thing that the A sample has said. So why would they depend on that B sample when they've already been cleared by an anti-doping panel? Now, in the Ryan Martin situation, he didn't go see a national anti-doping panel or whatever like that prior to his fight. He got handed down his suspension, his ban. Now, it took roughly about a year for that to happen. And this is what got Eddie Hearn a little antsy, if you will. You know what I mean? He doesn't know if something like that may end up happening to Dillian Whyte. But the one thing that Eddie Hearn has in his back pocket that Ryan Martin didn't have, that not even Tyson Fury, when he served his somewhat backdated suspension or whatever you want to call it, the one thing that neither one of them had was this anti-doping panel hearing that cleared Dillian Whyte. They opted not to have the B sample tested. Fight fans, what I'm trying to say to y'all is that all the pieces are in place for them to scoot on right through this thing. Because the second that this investigation comes up, the first thing that Eddie Hearn is going to say is, we were cleared to fight. Ryan Martin wasn't cleared to fight. In Tyson Fury's case, where it's real similar to what Dillian Whyte is going through, where he tested positive in the fight prior to the Klitschko fight, right? But he was still allowed to go and fight Klitschko. And then after the Klitschko fight happened, is when all of his legal mumbo jumbo started. Now, when you go back and you look at Fury's situation, you get a little confused One hand they say it was a mental thing, the other hand it was a drug thing. You know, so it's like hard to really decipher from. But they dragged Tyson Fury through the mud for roughly almost what, damn near 2 years or so, a year and some change, without really giving him a conclusion. And then they said he served a backdated sentence. So all this time we've been dragging him through the mud, canceling hearings. We'll just say, yo, he served his time. The thing is, the similarity between Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte is they both will be allowed to fight even after popping. So in Eddie Hearn's case, who has this hearing in his back pocket where Dillian Whyte was cleared, and if they're not testing the B sample, then how are they going to find him guilty of anything? I mean, it's clear what they're doing here. You know what I'm saying? It's clear. And that is the one thing that Eddie Hearn, no matter what camera they put in his face, and you ask him about Dillian Whyte, he will always go back to that hearing. We were cleared. We were cleared. And the reason he do that is because he knows he gonna stand on that. And that can actually help him out all the way through a court of law or any investigation that he needs. You know what I'm saying? So the writing's on the wall. You don't see Dillian Whyte's situation playing out similar to Ryan Martin's. Ryan Martin didn't fight again after the Josh Taylor fight. Dillian Whyte is still fighting. Tyson Fury still fought. Now, if you want to say, because I truly believe that what Tyson Fury suffered wasn't quite a ban. I mean, yeah, he wasn't allowed to fight, but it was mainly because they just kept canceling hearings and dragging it out. Not because of, oh, well, he was dirty, so we banned him because, and he's going to be, no, they just kept canceling hearings on Tyson Fury. In Dillian Whyte's case, it's like mum's the word. Nobody got nothing to say. UCAD ain't got nothing to say. BBBFC ain't got nothing to say. Eddie Hearn just wish they get this thing over with and clear the man in the public, for crying out loud. And I actually am with Eddie Hearn. And Eddie Hearn is even out criticizing the process himself. He says the process takes way too long. It takes way too long. To my UK brethren, I say to y'all, man, y'all got to put y'all foot down when it comes to the drug testing over there. That process takes way too long. Why does UCAD or BBBFC, why do they need a year to investigate something? Why do you need a year to determine whether or not a fighter has done some wrongdoing or not? Why do you need a year? You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. Oh, Tree Duck says he can't hear anything. Oh, Lord. I hope we ain't... Okay, Dan the man said I can hear just fine. Cool. Okay. Tree Duck says maybe I should turn my stereo off. That would help, homie. That would definitely help. Ray Ban's in the building. What's up, brother? What's going on? What's going on with you? Angel Santos in the building. Salute to you, Angel. Salute to my brother, Monty Brown TV in the building. What's up with you, man? Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Charles D, salute. What up with you, man? What's going on? Charles D say, what up, man? I made it to this one. Fam. Just got off alive. Salute. Thank you for sliding through, homie. I'm glad you here, man. Salute to my man. Yeah, man. All day. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Salute, bro. What up, Angel? All day. That's fam right there. All day. Monty Brown TV says, let me see. Hold on one. No. Let me see. You say that. You say that they know that nigga dirty MF, and you got clowns, but here defending him. Nah, man, they know he dirty. But I'm gonna tell you like this, Monty, man, where it's like Eddie Hearn put the right process or the right boxes was checked to cover their tracks. Meaning that, yo, I'm telling you, man, I can't tell everybody enough. That hearing that they gave Dillian Whyte, that's gold right there. That's going to get him through. Because I would love to honestly sit back and see UCAD try to explain to people, how did we clear him to fight and then turn around is going to suspend or ban him? I would love that trick. I would love to see that trick. I would love to see how they're going to explain it to the boxing public. Yeah, we cleared him to fight. Yeah, he may have took it and we cleared him, but yeah. 8 months later, yeah, we're going to ban him. They can't do that, fight fans. They screwed themselves big time when they gave him that hearing. When they gave him that hearing, man, that wrapped it up, homie. I didn't realize that at the time. At the time, I thought, well, maybe, they just did that just to get him into the ring and then boom, the process is going to stop. Nah, bro. Nah. Because you see Eddie Hearn growing a set of balls, and he like, yo, forget everything right now. I'm putting Dillian Whyte on this fight card, and ain't nobody going to stop me. Nobody going to stop me. What the UK going to say? I got paperwork saying that he was cleared to fight. What they going to say to me? They ain't going to say shit. You feel me? And that's what I'm talking about, man. Speak Your Mind says, yeah, hey, you good. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate you, man. Okay, Tree Duck, you here now? All love. Cool. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk says, all these promoters are dirty. I don't support none of them. Promoters are like lawyers. Lies and deception is part of the job. I don't trust none of them all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you 100%. They all suits, homie. They all suits. And y'all already know I'm hashtag anti-suit. So it's like, man, you can't trust none of them. And I wouldn't be surprised if Eddie did some sort of, grease some palms or whatnot. Silver Salomo in the building. What's up, fam? What's going on with you, man? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what went down. But at the end of the day, bro, it's like, the Ryan Martin situation should be the writing on the wall. I challenge all my boxing fam out there to go check out the Ryan Martin situation if you missed it. It just recently broke a couple days ago. Go check it out, and you'll see what happened with Ryan Martin, how he tested positive for testosterone by UCAD, no hearing, banned immediately. Well, it took a year. It took a year for them to hand it down, but he ain't fought nobody. But still banned. And he knew the writing was on the wall. Dillian Whyte knows he's going to get off. He knows it. I wouldn't even be surprised if Eddie Hearn can convince somebody from UCAD to come out publicly and state that Dillian Whyte is cleared. That would help them. That would help their case. But I agree with Eddie Hearn about the process, and I agree with that they need to reach a conclusion. You cannot hold up nobody's career because y'all look crazy to the public. 1 minute you clear them, and now you're stuck with an investigation that you can do nothing with. So UCAD got to explain that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Chin Smoke in the building. What's up, fam? What's up with you, homie? What's goody, man? All day, man. All day. You know what I'm saying? Working on big baby Miller, bro. Oh, Monty, you gonna get big baby Miller on the tube, Mo? If you do, man, hit me up, fam. Hit me up, man. I'm in the building. You know what I'm saying? All day, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Angel saying, yeah, that's it, man. So that's what I'm telling everybody, man. I want to kind of leave it there. I don't want to go too overboard with this story, man. But it just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like Slim, this dude gonna get off. He gonna get off. He gonna get cleared. I don't see no small print preventing him from being cleared. Eddie Hearn knows it. That's why Eddie Hearn is pushing it, and he's daring anyone to stop him. He's daring, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and what? Yep, and what? What you gonna do about it? Now, the Chavez Jr. situation might be a little different. He's actually at risk as losing his boxing promoter's license. So he's at risk of losing his promoter's license. That may stop Eddie Hearn in that situation. But in this situation, there's nothing to stop him. There's nothing to stop him from putting Dillian Whyte in that ring. There's no one gonna tell him nothing. And I dare UCAD try to get involved. I dare UCAD try to stop him. Now, the WBC, they've already banned Dillian Whyte and said he can't come back till 2021. And maybe I think they will probably bring him back. If UCAD maybe came out and publicly said, yo, we cleared Dillian Whyte and we found no wrongdoing or whatever. I ain't saying I believe it. I'm just saying if they said that, that could prompt the WBC to say, okay, we'll have Dillian Whyte come back to our ranks. It could. I'm being 100. Yo, don't trust, like D. Jefferson just said, don't trust none of these suits. Don't trust none of these sanctioning bodies and promoters or none of it. It all revolves around money. It all revolves around the right palms being greased. That's all it revolves around. I mean, I can see the WBC following suit with UCAD. All Eddie got to do is get UCAD to come out publicly and clear Dillian Whyte. And then the questions are going to start to come up with what happened with the investigation? What happened with the B sample? Why did none of this go on? And UCAD will have to explain their position. But they'll come up with something, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. Let's see here. I got my brother, Rocket Strikes 89 in the building. Salute DMV fam right there. What up, homie? What's up with you, man? What's good, Mo? How's life in the city, Slim? Hey, man, life is good, bro. Life is all good. Still dealing with crazy ass traffic, easy passes, traffic lights, and all that good stuff. But outside of that, man, life is good, bro. Life is good, man. Salute to you, homie. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying to everybody, man, is that, yo, man, we need to keep our eye on this situation, but don't expect no punishments to be had, man. I mean, the writing's on the wall. As a fan, do I feel like he should be banned? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. You know what I'm saying? Abso-fucking-lutely to the 10th power. Hands down. You know what I'm saying? I believe that the man should be banned. But I also believe that everybody should be entitled to $5 million. You know what I'm saying? I also believe I can't wait for the day that cars fly. I believe a lot of things. It don't mean shit. At the end of the day, they're going to do what they got to do. And boxing going to keep on moving. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Salute to each and every one of y'all, man. Everybody that came through and kicked it with the homie, man. Much love to y'all, man. Much love to everybody in the chat. Much love to everybody that's going to catch this on the playback. Y'all know what I always say, man. Stay stressed and sucker free out there. Stay away from the devil. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? And the homie will catch up with y'all on the later live stream, man, all day. We talking boxing is coming back. It's coming back once I fix my issues. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. To the next video, Main Man, Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter, Made Man 511. Facebook, Main Man, Made Man Boxing Forum. Instagram, Main Man, Made Man. All love. I won't be surprised. Now at least, you know, even after doing this video, a lot of times I tell y'all, when I do a vid, sometimes I learn literally as the video is going on. And I'm telling you, man, I think my idea is solidified. This is an opinion video. Y'all can form your own. But I truly believe that Dillian Whyte going to get off. The writing's on the wall all day. Much love to all y'all. Have a good one. To the next one. Peace out.